Hello, everyone. All right, tonight's the night. I'm going to give you 3 secrets on how to double your energy. So, question for you: do you ever go through your workday and you just feel like, I hit the wall? To me, I always say, well, I just hit the wall. Like literally, you cannot do anything more because you're just so tired. Or maybe when you wake up in the morning, you're looking at your watch going, okay, so many more hours until I can go back to bed, or maybe take a nap, or it's gonna be a 5-cup coffee day. How many of you can relate out there tonight? By the way, as you're logging on, whether you're coming on live or watching the replay, do let me know where you are coming in from. If you're not familiar with me, I am Pamela Pedrick, hashtag the Reformed Dieter. I am your health coach teaching you how to lose weight without dieting. And I am also the creator of the Boundless Energy 5-Day Challenge, teaching you how to 10x your energy in 10 days or less. So tonight, special Facebook Live for y'all. I'm going to share with you how you can double your energy. So when you have those times of, I feel like I just need another cup of coffee to get me through the day, I'm going to give you 3 different things that you can do to double your energy. And one of them, I completely forgot about myself. I'm like, oh, that's right. So I added in tonight because it's a reminder for me too. And these are techniques or secrets that maybe you have not heard about yet. So maybe something new for you. So let's get ready to rumble. Oh, by the way, if you know of anyone who could use this, who could benefit from this information, please share it with them. Or where the share button is, you can also invite them to this live. Sharing is caring. And if you feel like, I just don't have time to watch it, share it to your own timeline so you have it as well. So let's get started. Let's learn how to double our energy. I'm going to share my screen with you. I do have a slideshow. Let's see, let's do it this way. All right, that way you can see me as well. And if you feel of any of these slides, please feel free to do so. All right, so I'm going to be sharing with you 3 energizing ways to double your energy. Guess what? No matter how tired you are. I don't know about you, but before I started doing some of these techniques, I was like, man, I just don't know how to get more energy because I think I've drank enough caffeine, or I should have, to give me the energy that I need. So no matter how tired you are, these techniques will work for you. So just curious, how would you feel if you had double the energy by using simple, easy methods? Guess what? That anyone can use. How would you feel? And what would it feel like if you had an energy transformation using practical methods that you can easily do no matter how busy you are? I work with, my clients are very busy people. No matter what your schedule is, you can use these practical methods. And hey, if you're on the West Coast, you can use some of these tonight. So just curious, what if you were able to do all of this without ever giving up your favorite foods, depriving yourself, or going on yet another diet? Like, it's not, eating diety type foods to give you energy. I'm not going to tell you about that because that doesn't work. So what would that be worth to you? So 3 secrets to double your energy. Here's what we're going to do tonight. Secret number 1, we're going to keep it straight. Secret 2, we're going to do it responsibly. Secret 3, we're going to move it. All right. I'm just chuckling right now because of the titles that I use. It says secret 1, keeping it straight. Now, this is by the picture. You might say, oh, posture, right, posture. But it's not just when we're sitting at the desk. And right now I'm really trying to keep my posture straight because this is the secret that I completely forgot about. And I started to use it again when I was putting all these slides together. So this is a picture of how we should be sitting. If you are at a desk and you work at a desk a lot, proper body alignment will help you with energy. I'm going to get into that in a moment. Why? So figure 1 and figure 2 are the proper ways we should be sitting. Figure 3, which is what I tend to do a lot. I don't know about you. Is that you? Like you're like at the computer and you're hunched over, or you're like looking up too much? Yeah. That figure number 3 has been me for such a long time until I was getting all this information together for you. I'm like, proper body alignment. forgot. And let me tell you, when I put this together again, I was like, yes, it works. All right, so poor posture can affect energy and our mood. And this is actually based on current research because it decreases our energy levels when we do not have, and then it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be proper, but at least not hunched over. If we have poor posture, it's going to decrease our energy levels. And by the way, it actually worsens symptoms of depression. So keep it straight. We're going to alter our body posture to a more upright position. Okay, and ladies, this is the way I describe it. Okay, it's get the girls out. All right, that's the easiest way I can explain it. You're going to shoulders back and down, and it actually pushes the girls out. Sorry, guys, this is the easiest way for me to explain it. And that is how you have proper posture. Or you can go back in the old days. You know, if you ever watch a movie where it's back in like the 1800s, and the girls are getting trained on, you know, how to properly walk, like with the book on top of your head. Yeah, if you're not walking with proper posture, you're not going to be able to keep that book on your head. So you can try that as well, my friends. I've actually done it before, and I wasn't able to keep the book on my head for too long. It's like practice makes perfect, right? So actually the researcher, this is out of San Francisco State University, Professor of Health Education, Dr. Eric Pepper, PhD, he researched the effects of posture on energy, and he found that simply altering our body posture to a more upright position improves mood and energy levels. Mood and energy levels. That's such a simple thing, posture. Like, who would have thunk it, right? Now, he also found that when the participants of the study corrected their posture, it enabled them to more easily come up with positive thoughts. Do you ever, you know, have any family members or coworkers who you're just like, they're just negative Nellies, like they're negative all the time? Just say, hey, fix your posture. And I'm just kidding. But maybe you're thinking, oh, I'm starting to think, you know, negatively, and it affects our mood, affects our outlook, right? Just simply altering our posture to keeping it straight. Boom, instant energy and mood booster. Like, who would have thunk it? Just simply fixing our posture. So we're going to keep it straight. Here's what you can do, because I don't know about you, but if it's not on my phone calendar, if I don't get a notification, chances are I'm not going to do it because I'm going to completely forget about it, especially if it's something that I haven't put into practice and made a habit of it. And I don't know about you, but for me, this is not a habit for me. I have poor posture when it comes to not only sitting down, but walking as well. So, and I have what's called round shoulder. They always thought I had scoliosis back in the day. You ever had those scoliosis checks in school? Yeah. And the doctor checked me out and he's like, you don't have it. You just have round shoulder. So I have to keep my shoulders back and down. Just get the girls out, girls, ladies. That's the easiest way to explain it. So set reminders on your phone or your calendar for throughout the day to remind yourself to just check in with your posture and to straighten up. Now that is a different way to boost our energy. How many of you have ever heard keeping your posture straight boost your energy and your mood? So secret number 2, we're going to do it responsibly. We're going to caffeinate responsibly. Now this includes soda, coffee, chocolate, your black teas, and your chocolate. Yes, I said again, chocolate. They're packed with caffeine. Now, hey, I drink coffee myself. However, it is a stimulant and it will give you that quick jolt. Hey, it'll give us energy, but it can also leave us crashing soon after if we ingest too much. And that will actually give us that late afternoon slump. Hey, maybe even early afternoon for you. And I know sometimes it can be like a catch-22 because I found myself in this a couple years ago where I wasn't sleeping well. I was stressed. Things were going in my life at the time. And I wasn't getting sleep, maybe 2-3 hours a night, tossing and turning. And then I would get a cup of coffee. And because I was so stinking tired throughout the day, going through a 12-hour shift in the ER, I kept consuming more caffeine. Coffee was getting to my belly, so then I switched to soda or iced tea or anything that had caffeine in it, you know, throughout the day to keep me awake. But what I found was it was interfering with my sleep and I would still crash. So if we drink too much caffeine, like you're thinking, okay, I'll just have that extra cup or two today, whether it be soda, tea, or coffee, it will actually crash your energy after you ingest it. So you might actually have the It's like a catch-22. So you just got to be very careful when you are low in energy on how much caffeine you are consuming. So if you do tend to drink caffeinated beverages, I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying watch out how much you drink. I have to do this myself as well because I'm almost to the point where I'm drinking too much right now because I can feel my energy waning at times. Because it does affect our sleep quality and we will actually end up waking more tired. So if you're a coffee drinker or a soda drinker, switch to water late morning and replace your soda or your coffee with like seltzer for an afternoon pick-me-up without the crash, or just simply go to decaf. Now, decaf coffee does have caffeine in it. It just doesn't have as much as what you normally, or you can switch to green tea. Green tea still has caffeine in it, but not as much as your black teas. So just think of a different way of how to, you can still enjoy it without having all that caffeine. Just watch how much you are caffeinating. So we're going to caffeinate responsibly. Secret number 3. All right, so we got 2. One might have been unusual or new for you. The second one you might have heard before, right? Too much caffeine. And this one you might have heard before, but I'm going to give you a different twist on it, okay? Because it's going to be how it affects not only our energy, but our health as well. We need to move it, move it. So how many of you out there have a desk job where you're at the desk, at the computer for hours on time? Hey, or maybe you're a student and you're at the desk because you, especially if you're are a student and you're doing everything online. Let me tell you, I think that has more work. We have to do more work because I did online myself as well for my BSN. And I think that was more work compared to if you just went to the class, right? And so a lot of papers in, a lot of, I called it busy work. Okay, I know legitimately there's a reason to have it, but sometimes I just thought it was just plain old busy work. And you're, for lack of a better phrase, butt to the chair for like hours on end, unless you're getting up and getting a snack or using the restroom. So sitting for prolonged periods of time is actually harmful to not only our energy, but our overall health. And just 1 hour of sitting affects our heart. Now, Canadian research has compiled results from 41, wasn't just one study, wasn't just 2, but 41 clinical studies. By the way, if you're Canadian, I love y'all research out there in that country because they have such great research compared to America does too. But let me tell you, all the best research I found have been from Canadian researchers. They compiled results from 41 different clinical studies, and they found that prolonged sitting puts people at higher risk for having heart disease and dying from it, and also higher risk of having diabetes and dying from it. So it not only affects our energy, but it affects our health as well. And it is a major energy zapper if we have butt to the chair for long periods of time. And I know at times, especially if you're a student, because I did this myself, where you're like, I just got one more assignment to do. I'm gonna nail it out, work on it until I get done so that I can get to bed early. And then you're on your butt for like 2 hours or more, and you're like, and you haven't moved and you've been sitting on your butt. It's a major energy zapper. So we're gonna move it, but it's a different type of movement. I'm not saying go to the gym. I'm not saying get up and walk around the block. I'm saying just stand up and move for even a few minutes, because it helps to get your blood circulating throughout your body, and it increases the oxygen in your blood. And when we have more oxygen in our blood, guess what? We have more energy. So stand up and move, get off the booty. I have to remind myself too at times to do this, especially when I have new challenges coming up. So once again, it sends more oxygen to your brain and to your muscles. It increases alertness. No more mental fog. So if you have that kind of mental fog where you're just like, I just can't think anymore, get up and move. If you work a desk job, move more to keep your blood pumping. So if you do work a desk job, you're going to start integrating not just a desk job, but if you just find yourself, you just don't move a whole lot, or you're on the computer a lot, even if you could be a home-based business, right? And you're on the computer a lot, working with clients, getting stuff online. So if you start integrating more body movements into your daily life, your energy level stays higher and your quality of life is better just from getting up and moving for a few minutes in between sitting down at the computer. Who would have thunk it? So like I said, different twists. I'm not saying go out to the gym. I'm not saying walk around the block. I'm not saying walk for 10 minutes. Just get up and move from the desk. So here are some tips to get up and moving, whether you are working at home or working outside in the workforce. Keep a pair of sneakers at the office. Because if you have the opportunity to go out and take that walk, they're there for you, especially if you wear heels, lady. It's kind of hard to go for a nice walk with the heels. I love myself a good pair of heels, but sometimes you just can't walk in them, right? All right, and you're going to skip email and walk to a colleague's desk. Email. How many times have you checked your email? This is me. And you just get sucked into it. It's kind of like Facebook as well. Like you're like, I'm just going to check something real quick, and you get sucked into all these emails. So skip email, go walk to a colleague's desk or go walk around. Now, if you are one that you do schedule meetings, schedule walking meetings. Like get everyone else walking. Let me tell you, I used to work for Florida Hospital, and some departments actually started doing these walking meetings, and every single participant, even those that were like kind of, I don't know about this at first, they were like, hey, this actually works. I feel so much better. So you get, and guess what? And your employees will be more productive too, because they're getting, and they're walking, especially if you're walking outside, fresh air and sunshine. Or you can do this. Now, I naturally do this if I'm standing. Pace during phone calls. Like you're talking to someone, just pace, walking back and forth. You can also, I'm all about this, set reminders on your phone or calendar to get up and walk. Like every hour, like especially if you work at home and you're crunching out a new program, a new online program, or you've got all these emails to send out. Hey, even at work, just like setting a notification for like every hour to just get up and maybe walk around, maybe walk around your desk if you're able to do so. Just get up and walk. Or, hey, maybe you're thinking, I need to move more than that. Like that's not enough movement. My favorite thing is to either wear a pedometer, a Fitbit. I think the Apple Watches have them now where it will calculate your steps. And set a goal for yourself to encourage more steps throughout the day. 10,000 steps minimum. Now, if you're one that you're just, haven't moved much in a while, right? Just start at 5,000. You just set a goal. And as you're able to, like 5,000, you're like, oh, that was so easy to get. Increase it by another 1,000. But for the average person, normally 10,000 steps to get there. Normally we're like 5,000 to 7,000. 10,000 is a goal to reach. Now, obviously, if you're more active, go to 12,000 or even 15,000. So, and also, a lot of us, when we get home from work, we eat the dinner, what do? We tend to go and watch the TV, right? Now that the fall is here, we're going to have Grey's Anatomy starting at the end of the month and whatever TV shows. And then we got the new fall schedule coming out. I don't watch too much TV, but I tell you, I'm a Netflix girl. So sometimes I can get caught up in that too. So be conscious of what you do after hours, especially if you're one that your energy just really slumps after dinner time. This will help you. So don't just sit in front of the TV. Do something active. You can get your steps done. In that commercial time, I know a lot of us, we can fast forward through the commercials because we tape our shows. How many of you do that? Like you actually tape your shows? Some of us have like a whole schedule that we tape and we just knock it out in one night, right? So don't fast forward through the commercials. Get up and do something, right? Get up, stand up and fold your laundry. I do that too. Stand up and fold your laundry, walk around, whatever it may be. Just get up and do something active. If you haven't got your 10,000 steps in, get your steps done. You can even just simply walk in place. All right, so first tip was to keep it straight, keep our posture straight. Second tip was to caffeinate responsibly. And our third tip is to move it. Don't keep butt to chair. Have little breaks in between, at least an hour. Every hour, get up and do something for like 2 to 5 minutes. So question, have you gotten value so far? Just going to make sure we're still flowing okay on Facebook. All right, so have you gotten value so far? I know for me, the posture And I've been really mindful of it this week, this past couple of days especially. And I know for me, just even walking with better posture really helped me with my energy. So try that this week. If you're one to, have poor posture, or you're at the desk and you're slumped over a little bit, fix everything so you have that proper posture. Or remember those stability balls? Maybe it was a Christmas present back in the day and you still have it. Get it out and just sit on your stability ball. And you can actually do some bouncing. That reminds me, I have to get mine out. I moved 2 years ago and I have to get the air pump out and put some air in it. I'm going to do that this week. Let me put that down. Get your stability ball out and sit on your stability ball for like an hour or so, because that will actually help you not only with posture, but it is a good core exercise because you have to sit and use your core to help you stay on the ball. All right, so before we go to questions and answer, even if you're watching the replay, if you have any questions, I do have some answers for you all. I just want to share with you, whenever I do a special Facebook Live event, you know me, I always like to give you something to take home. So my gift to you is how to lose weight when nothing else is working, okay? And the link to get it is actually posted in the description to this post. And I will also post it in the comments, but the URL is simply pamelapedrick.net/lose-weight. And that will give you this is free for you for joining me tonight. And if you're watching the replay, you can also get it as well. So you might be thinking, well, how can I use this to get results now? Well, if you're sitting down or you're walking around posture, you can always be mindful of your posture. If you're at the computer, West Coast people, East Coast people, you might not be up too much later after this. West Coast people, hey, get up and do your movement in between sitting down, right? So you can definitely use this to get results. But I've got something very special for you. I am introducing my new free Boundless Energy 5-day challenge, where you will learn how to 10x your energy in 5 days or less. Completely different information. We're going to dive deep into it on how you can 10x your energy in 5 days or less. It officially starts tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. So this is specifically for you if you want to have boundless, endless energy. And so here's how we're going to do it. The link to join is in the description above as well. It's at pamelapedrick.net/5-day-challenge. That will click you over to join the challenge. It officially starts tomorrow. What happens is every day you will get a link to a short action-packed video where you will learn something to implement, a tip to implement on how to 10x your energy. And you're going to simply implement that tip. Plus it'll be the platform for the challenge is going to be in my group, Healthy Weight Loss for the Busy Woman. You can, if you're not part of the challenge, you can still join anyway, the group. But the platform for this will be in my group. The link to join will be in your email when you join the challenge, if you're not officially a member. And we're going to have fun. We have the questions of the day. And if you do the question of the day every day, and you post it in the Facebook group, you will be eligible. You will have the opportunity to have a free coaching session with me. Okay. As a member of the group, you get a free weight loss or health discovery breakthrough session with me, just simply being a member of the group. So if you're a member of the group and you have yet to schedule that, I've posted links in the group for you previously. I can post it again for you as well. But you're eligible. You get the special breakthrough session by simply doing all the implementation and posting the question that you get another coaching session with me. Say what? And you will also be eligible to be in a drawing to win a free 28-day weight loss or health program from me. By the way, that's like a value of I don't need price on that. Anyway, it's free. It'll be free for you, okay? No charge. So through this challenge, you're getting the exact same methods and secrets that I and my clients personally used to go from exhausted and energetic in less than 5 days. So once again, the link to join is pamelapedrick.net/5-day-challenge. The The link is also in the description. It is free to join, my friends. Free to join. Plus, as a result of joining and being in the group, you will be able to have a breakthrough, whether it be weight loss or health breakthrough session with me. And if you do all the implementation, implement every tip that I give you throughout the challenge and post, and the question that each day is going to be a different question of the day, and post in there, you can have another session with me. Say what? So by simply joining this 5-day challenge, you have the opportunity to have two coaching sessions with me. It's a value of $75 per session. That's like $150 value there, my friends. So I just wanted to say thank you and how much I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me. I know your time is precious. I don't take it lightly that you made the choice to spend your time with me tonight. And let's see if we have any questions. Let's go back to, here we go. All right, so let me post this. That's my cat meowing, if you heard him. For some reason it's not capitalizing. So the link to join the challenge is in the description above. You want to come up here, baby? I know. Come here. Sorry, my cat's like, he's not feeling too well, and I got to take him to the vet tomorrow, so he's very, very needy tonight. I know. He's not feeling well. So the link to join is in the description above, plus the free, the free PDF ebook for how to lose weight when nothing else is working. The link to that is in the description above as well. Let me post the links for you in the comment section if you can't get to it. Let me just get on Facebook real quick. Actually, I'm right here now. So, hi, Nubba. I'm going to post the link. I know, Bub, you're not feeling well. He has a UTI. So his belly's hurting right now. I just got a new phone, so I'm getting used to these buttons. And I got cat fur on there. Boy, you're so stressed, Bub. All right, I just sent the link to join the challenge. That link will take you over there. There it is. Join the challenge. There's the link to join. So if you're watching the replay and you have any questions, whether it be about the challenge or the PDF file, by all means, post in the comment section down below. I will answer your questions. And do comment, because I love to connect with all of my people, with all my peeps. And so let me know, what was your favorite, or maybe your aha, or maybe you're like, oh, I never heard of that tip on how to double your energy. For me, it definitely was the posture. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. And I've been working diligently this week on trying to have proper posture, and it works. And it works. Yes, it does. Plus, you're not going to have the back issues, like the upper back issues I found. All right, I'm not seeing any questions. I'm just checking on Facebook right now. See, I have it on Facebook too. I'm using a different platform here. All right, I don't see any questions. All right, so let me know, curious, what secrets will you try to implement or use this coming week, or maybe even tonight? I'd be curious to know. Curious to know. All right, so thank you for joining. And I will catch you on the next broadcast. By the way, don't forget, that challenge does start tomorrow. me put that there. Tomorrow. Challenge starts tomorrow. You can still join the link. That's why I posted the link. You can still join, and it's going to be fun. And you have the opportunity to have 2 coaching sessions with me. That's $150 value, my friends. $75 per session. And by the way, if you're in my group and you've already had a session with me, if you join the challenge and you do everything, you can have another session with me. All right. To your health, and have a great evening, everyone.